Good morning everyone. Ngarrgma Wurundjeri Woi-wurrung guljin. Gurringanyinu wenerop Darebin Dharri. Ngarrgma baan ngarrgu. Gahgook-al nanggit bambuth yalinbu gama-dji. I acknowledge the Wurundjeri Woi-wurrung people, traditional owners of the land on which Darebin Council stands. I recognise their continuing connection to land, water and culture, and pay my respects to elders past, present and emerging. Before I start, I would like to say that just like the rest of Australia and the world, the Darebin community is facing an unprecedented and potentially devastating challenge in the face of the COVID-19 pandemic. COVID-19 will have a substantial impact on the social and economic health of our community, in particular those community members already experiencing disadvantage. In response, Council is implementing the COVID-19 Community Support and Business and Resilience Recovery Package, seeking to mitigate the impacts of COVID-19 on the health and well-being of Darebin residents. I want to take a moment to reflect on the significant impact the COVID-19 has had on the Aboriginal people, particularly seniors and elders, where social isolation has prevented communities coming together, which I know is so vital to community well-being. This is a difficult time and Council has been working closely with community organisations and partners to see how we can best support recovery efforts.
Thank you particularly to Wurundjeri Woi-wurrung Elder Aunty Mayor Cr for your warm welcome to country today, so particularly meaningful on this occasion.
I'd like to acknowledge and thank Link Up Victoria, Connecting Home, the Victorian Aboriginal Childcare Agency and the Darebin Aboriginal Advisory Committee, as well as Darebin councillors and the Darebin CEO Sue Wilkinson. Thank you everyone for joining us today once again for this very special online Sorry Day gathering. Today we commemorate National Sorry Day and reflect back on a time when Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people were forcibly removed as children from their families, communities and homelands under past historic assimilation policies that shame past Australian governments and our community. Darebin City Council acknowledges the hurt, grief and trauma caused to Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people of the stolen generations by those past policies and practices, and recognises the need to now address past wrongs in the spirit of recognition, respect and reconciliation. Council has done this in a number of ways by calling for a national conversation about changing the date on which we celebrate our National Day. Council will work further towards developing a series of community conversations around capturing greater and accurate truth-telling of Aboriginal history, culture and knowledge within the white Australian history. Council also supports the development of a treaty and will throw our weight behind this as negotiations with the state government gather momentum and further develop. Our commitment is also reflected in our employment strategy and action plan for Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people. Darebin Council's 20-year statement of commitment to Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people, bringing greater visibility, respect and recognition of Aboriginal people through renaming our public spaces such as roads and parks as part of our truth-telling. Advocating for the name change of the federal electorate of Batman, which is now named after William Cooper. Introducing 2 new Aboriginal Torres Strait Islander community categories for the Darebin Community Awards. They are Aboriginal Leader of the Year and Emerging Young Aboriginal Leader of the Year. And finally, it was 6 years ago on the 26th of May 2015 that we launched the Stolen Generations marker, which remains at the front of our municipal office in Preston. I encourage you to visit the marker and pay your respect to elders and families of the stolen generation. On behalf of Darebin Council, we are proud of these actions, all of which reflect our deep commitment to the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people and to reconciliation. Thank you.